What's going on, everyone? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Amber and Sandalwood candle for this evening. Uh, what do we have here? Illegal immigrant student accused of groping girls in Northern Virginia high school. Illegal immigrant student accused of groping girls in high school. Now, I haven't seen this yet. There was something that I had seen. I'm not sure exactly where I had seen this. It was either in one of the headlines or one of the comments at the that's usually a comment section at the bottom of the web page. I'm not sure if that's where I seen this comment. I'm gonna tell you what it is in a second. I'm not sure if we'll find out. But essentially, this comment that I seen, this is what the comment was. This guy is an adult, right? This is follow me, follow me on this. He's an illegal immigrant. He's an adult. Lied about his age. Went to high school. Went to this high school and committed these crimes. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't remember where I think it was a comment in one of the comment sections for one of these websites for where the article is that I'm going to show you in a second. The groping the girls in the school, that's already crazy. You're telling me that this guy's like 20 something, right? Like he's 20 something, went back to school, went back to the high school somehow and then committed these crimes. I don't know what the comment, that's what this comment that I read. I'm not sure if that could be completely wrong or it could be right. And we're going to find out more. So let's lock in. Let's see what's going on. Let's start off with what they're saying. Fox 11. I'm going to play the video. Let's lock in. And let's see what's going on here.
Only on 7 News Now, an 18-year-old Fairfax County high school student who is in the country illegally has been charged with multiple counts of assault for allegedly groping girls in the hallway. Our Nick Minock was the first to report this story and spoke exclusively with the girls' parents. We do want to warn you here, some of these details may not be appropriate for younger viewers.
Israel Flores Ortez is almost 19 years old and in the 11th grade at Fairfax County High School. About a dozen girls have...
Okay, so almost 19. So it's 18, almost 19. So let's say at 2 years ahead or so, right? So maybe that's what the comment is saying. All right, let's see, because the comment said like he lied about his age. So let's see. So I at least I'm thinking like, hey, when I seen that comment, right? I'm thinking like this guy's like 23, 24. He's 23, 24, and then went back and got to the high school and then committed those crimes. So 18, 19, that's still like what 2 years off what a high school senior is, right? Possibly, some seniors could be 18. But okay, let's continue on here.
Come forward to report that Ortaz put his hands between their legs and grabbed their...
Let's go back.
Grade at Fairfax County High School.
Here, some of these details may not be appropriate for younger viewers.
Israel Flores Ortez is almost 19 years old and in the 11th grade at Fairfax County High School. About a dozen girls have come forward.
Wait a minute. He's in 11th grade? So this guy's like, yeah, he would be like, what, 3 years, right? 18, you'll be 16, but he's going to be 19. This guy's in 11th grade? 18.
Israel Flores Ortez is almost 19 years old and in the 11th grade at Fairfax County High School. About a dozen girls have come forward to report that Ortez put his hands between their legs and grabbed their privates while in the school hallways. Now he's in jail, facing 9 counts of assault. 7 News has also learned Ortez is an illegal immigrant from El Salvador who crossed the southern border in 2024.
Hey, listen, man. Bukele, right? Bukele got it's not even, Hey, it's not even a 5-star. It's not even a 5-star. Bukele got, listen, this guy right here. Yo, Bukele, right? Presidente, El Salvador. Bukele, not even a 5-star. He got a 6-star resort. Wait, this guy right here, he got a 6-star resort, right? Just, hey, Bukele, yo, we got one for a 6-star. You haven't even seen something like that, right? Like all you can drink, right? A 6-star just for this. Look at him. Wait. Let's go back to him. Just for somebody like this. Bukele got a few of them. Just for him. He's gonna love it there. Trust me. Right? 6-star. Listen, what 6-star? Listen, some told me like, yo, it's 6.5 stars. I don't just for this guy right here.
Crossed the southern border in 2024 and was
Let's go back.
as an illegal immigrant from El Salvador who crossed the southern border in 2024 and was released under federal government policy at that time. After his arrest,
What policy?
ICE issued a detainer for Ortez last week in order to deport him, but tells me the Fairfax County Sheriff is not honoring that detainer. At a court hearing attended by
Yo, the sheriff is elected by the people. So the people of Fairfax County, y'all cool with that? Y'all cool? This guy right here? How does that happen? How are you allowed to why would you, as a sheriff, right? Why would you? For somebody that's out committing crimes, hey man, we gotta get this guy, we gotta send him back. When did we allow for our law enforcement to pretty much protect criminals? Right? There's laws against citizens doing that. Right? When did we allow for like the shit like, yo, he's an elected by the people. Yo, Fairfax, y'all good with that?
many of the girls' parents Friday morning. Ortez's attorney requested he be let out on bail. The prosecutor from Fairfax County Commonwealth's attorney Steve Descano's office agreed. But the judge did not. After reviewing the surveillance video from the school district and in
wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry to keep. I'm sorry to keep stopping it. I know I didn't hear the prosecutor agreeing on. Let me just go back. I'm sorry. I was in the military. My hearing, 240 Bravos. Let me go back and let me get it. Hold on.
Hearing attended by many of the girls' parents Friday morning. Ortez's attorney requested he be let out on bail. The prosecutor from Fairfax County Commonwealth's attorney Steve Descano's office agreed. But the judge did not. After reviewing the surveillance video from the school district and in spite of the prosecutor supporting his release, the judge felt
how the fuck? Listen. How does the what is they doing in Fairfax? What are they doing in Fairfax? What could they possibly be doing in Fairfax County, Virginia, where a sheriff is not agreeing to detainers for people that have committed crimes, right? And then you have a prosecutor who is agreeing with an attorney on a bail. We see this it with cases for American citizens, right? We see this for American citizens where prosecutors try to fight against that. Hey, how about Nobel? This person is a threat to the society. If we let them out, they're going to do it again. What are they doing in Fairfax? Yo, Fairfax, y'all listen. Fairfax must like stuff like this, right? They must want stuff like this. How does that happen? As a prosecutor, if I'm wrong about this, if I didn't get that right, please in the comments section educate me. And listen, I'm 7 to 9 years away from a law degree. How does that happen? You
did not properly address the public safety. The parents were relieved because they say they'd been told Ortez would be allowed back in school if he were released. But that's just one of the issues that has these moms mad at the school district.
They have attempted to sweep it under the rug. They sent out a letter last night saying again
after
that
we demanded it. Multiple parents demanded that there be a letter before we got it.
But it was a completely sanitized letter.
Weeks after the incidents were reported to police, Principal Georgina A. sent an email to parents saying in part, quote, these incidents involved the student touching the student's buttocks while they were transitioning in the hallways.
Yeah, no, I would not be here for butt slapping. I would be upset about that, but this wouldn't be my second day this week here at the courthouse for that. It was a clear violation that he put his hand in between my daughter's legs, and the butt was actually the last thing that he touched.
The parents also told me the principal downplaying what happened has only created more problems.
The girls have experienced harassment and bullying from peers at school, including people that they once thought were their friends. And the letter that they sent out referencing it only as buttocks touching just adds fuel to the rumors that they were just attention seeking.
Another detail that came to light is that Ortez has been engaging in this behavior all school year, according to the prosecutor, and nothing has been done about it until now. I asked the school district about that.
So if you are the prosecutor saying something like that, why are you agreeing on release? Why would the prosecutor, please, if I'm wrong and I didn't understand that, or there's some type of legal something that I don't know, please educate me so I can learn something. So it could be me and that I can be wrong, and I've learned something today, right? But if this is a prosecutor who can say something like this and then still say, hey, I agree to a release, and the only reason this guy is not released, the only reason this guy is not released, I don't even know if you guys hear me. I'm so beside myself, I'm talking away from the mic. Is a judge stopped it. Yo, this is crazy. Fairfax, y'all must be cool with stuff like this.
Said they can't comment on this case and that student safety is their top priority. Reporting in Fairfax, Nick Minock, 7 News.
Only on 7 News now,
this is
Fairfax County.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Let me see if there is something. There's a group of about 12 individuals that have reported this assault. 12 females. All perpetrated by a single individual who is strangely. So 12 is a lot, man. 12 is a lot for incidental touching of passing by in the hallway. Okay, so essentially what this is saying is everything that was in the video. What I really want to do? I want to go back and let's go back, right? Let's go back and find the article that the email that the principal sent out to the parents. Let's go ahead and see what that, if I can go ahead and
demanded
see if
that
I
there be
can.
Again,
After we demanded it,
So it was
multiple parents demanded that there be a letter before we got it.
but it was
Okay.
a completely sanitized letter.
So was
Weeks
that
after the incidents were reported to police, Principal Georgina A.
okay? Here
sent
we
an
go.
email to
Here we go.
parents.
Here we go. All right. There we go. Can I zoom in on this? Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. Okay. So what it says is, Dear Fairfax High School families, we are writing to share the news of the recent arrest of a student who was charged with inappropriately touching other students at school. These incidents involved the student touching students' buttocks while they were transitioning in the hallways. These incidents were fully investigated by our administration and local law enforcement authorities as soon as we were made aware. I mean, because, like, okay, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. When you sit there and say these incidents involve the student touching, these incidents involved the student touching students' buttocks while they were transitioning in the hallways. These incidents were fully investigated by our administration and local law enforcement authorities as soon as we were made aware. Now, why did the local law enforcement authorities arrest him? Why was he arrested, Mr. or Mrs. Principal? Why were they arrested? The local law authorities, whatever they investigated, right? Whatever they investigated, they found enough cause to arrest him. So why are you sending out a letter? Sorry if I'm too loud. Why are you sending out a letter telling the parents, like, hey, listen, they were walking in the hallways. It was just, he was swinging his arms and, touched some buttocks, and it was what it was, but it's not, nothing really, it's not that. It was an incident of just walking and touching buttocks. You said the law enforcement authorities were involved with your administration. So your administration found enough cause to get the local law enforcement authorities in. The local law enforcement authorities investigated. You guys came together, right? Whatever you had, they made an arrest. The county went along with it. The prosecutor's like, yo, yeah, this guy should be arrested, but here, yeah, a bail is okay. Yeah, I agree, a bail is okay for this guy. When a prosecutor is going to try to get this guy locked up, yo, they got a detainer for him. I'm the prosecutor. Yo, they got a detainer for him. You see he's over here doing this. How about no bail? How about the only bail we have for him? Yo, that 6-star, that 6-star in El Salvador, like I said, listen, they told me it's a 6.5. I seen a 6-star, right? Videos and pictures I seen, they told me 6.5. All you can eat, all you can drink, right? Real comfortable. He'll love it over there. Love it over there. Right? That's for him. We are not able to share further specifics why of individual student circumstances due to federal and what do they mean by that? They're not talking about like medical ish. Like what do they mean by that? We're not further of individuals due to federal and state privacy laws, but please know that but please know that all Fairfax County Public School policies and procedures are being followed to address this incident and to maintain a safe environment for learning. We take student and staff's safety seriously and will fully investigate any time someone shares that an incident has occurred at school or they do not feel safe at school. We encourage students to immediately tell a trusted adult when they experience a situation that makes them feel unsafe. Yo, listen, 12 students, That's a lot of students. Like, that's a lot. Listen, 12, maybe one, maybe two, right? On a rainy day, 3, 12 students you walking by and it's just happened to be you. That's a lot of arm swinging. Let me see. I have something else right here. No, this is probably something completely different. Oh yeah, this is gonna be completely. Yo, hold on. This is Fairfax too. Yeah, because I thought these were the same. I thought these two incidents were similar. I don't even know if I want to. You know what? I'm gonna make a separate. Damn, I should just roll right into this. You know what? I'm gonna roll right into this. How long it's been? It's been 18 minutes. That's actually too long. Yeah, that's too long. I really want to roll because it's saying Fairfax County leaders defend trust policy after bus stop murder. Mother seeks changes. The suspect is an illegal immigrant who had a lengthy and violent criminal history. This is Fairfax as well. Yo, this is. Let me just click on this just to make sure it's not the same person. Let's click on this and let's just make sure, right? Because you almost want to feel or think that this is the same person and Fairfax just doesn't have some strange issue that's going on over there. So let's go ahead. Let me bring this up. And it is going to be the one right here. Okay, got it. There's no way. There's no way. This has to be the same person.
Fairfax County's chairman is defending a county policy tonight that doesn't let police off.
Yo, this is Fairfax. What are y'all doing? What is Fairfax doing? These stories are not from last year, right? These stories are not that far apart in time. This is all a couple days ago. 2 different issues: illegal immigrants, men, females, high school females. This person on the left right here, it looks like that's a woman, and the guys on the right, I'm not sure. Now Cheryl is concerned her daughter's Hey, y'all get in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. Till the next one, I get with you.